Um, I wanted to share something with you guys. So, not this past weekend, but the weekend before that, I had a really special experience and I went to an adult music camp called Jam House Camp, where it was basically me and a bunch of hippies, and we camped together in nature and did there was like dance workshops and like intuitive singing workshops and rituals and magic, and it was a really powerful weekend. And it was so special. I was like, oh, I'm with my people. So good. Anyway, um, but I went to this one workshop that was really cool, where we had three different plants, and what we had to do was uh, one at a time we connected with the plant as a group, and then based on the energy of the plant and what we felt, we sang a song. So it was really fun. What we did, yeah, basically we connected to the spirit of the plant, and then together as a group intuitively. Some people had drums, some people hummed and did different songs, but together we created a song for each plant, and it was also it wasn't just a song; it was also healing. So it was sort of like a little journey with each plant, and we really got to connect with the medicine of the three plants that we worked with. Um, and it was a really special experience for me because it's something that I often do by myself, but rarely, if ever, shared with other people. Um, and it was a really powerful experience, and um, I guess it reminded me of how special nature can be and like the medicine that it has. Um, so I decided to continue with this new practice. Well, not new. It's not new for me. It's something I did just for funsies by myself. But anyway, I have this new evil plan where I plan on making an apothecary of plant songs. So instead of going to the store and buying an essential oil or like the herbs for whatever magical purpose that you want, I plan on connecting to different songs. I plan on connecting to different plants and then channeling a song from that plant or just light language codes. And I plan on creating sort of like a library of plants. So you can go and be like, I want a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of sage, a little bit of willow tree, a little bit of this, and you can kind of miss and match stuff. So I plan on like building a whole library of plant medicine, but via songs. Um, so I'm very excited about this. Um, and as I'm sure you guys all know, plants can be very healing. Each plant has its own unique medicine. So each type of plant has different uses, but even each individual spirit of a plant can have its own unique medicine. Like two different pine trees can have two totally different vibes. Sometimes one might be more feminine and warm, another one might be a bit more masculine and like each plant has its own personality, and like with these songs I really work with the spirit of the plant, so each plant is going to have a unique medicine, and there is like a medicine that's communal. Like if there's a whole species, like the whole species of like white pine, there's going to be something that's communal to all of it, but there is something unique and individual about each plant. And what's special about these songs is it's really captures the uniqueness of each one. um, so I started with a linden tree. So this I live in Verdun in Montreal, and this is a tree that's next to my house. It's a big giant tree. It's huge and it's beautiful. With like these big leaves on top, so it's like a nice big umbrella. And then it has like it's big and has like a little kind of wooden seat at the bottom of like bark. So it's really great because you can because usually I would like sit at the foot of a tree and then like kind of sit on the grass and put my back next to it. But this one you can like actually sit on the on the tree itself, and then put your feet on the bark, and then put your back on the bark, and it is amazing for integrating energy. Like, I've often gone there where I've like kind of been a bit ungrounded, or like I did a really big energy healing and I'm like I am just not, it's not happening for the integration. It really, it kind of like, I go there and it like, it helps me to bring all my energy down. uh, it's a really special tree, and it's a really loving tree, and it really loves doing that work too. It's like it's really happy when I go and visit the tree, and it's like, oh yeah, because I find that the tree, they're not just helping you, they also, like, I feel like they receive a lot when they're, because they're also anchoring in like some of that healing and some of that healing energy. And sometimes even when you put, I don't know, you have an emotion and you want to help, you want Gaia to help you transmute that. Sometimes putting your anger into the ground, your sadness, it's like, yeah, I'll take that for you, and then the earth, it knows how to transmute it so it can use it for something positive. Sometimes even just that can be like a gift to the earth, and they sometimes prefer that you release your stuff into the earth as opposed to keeping it in your body, because then it's, that anger is stuck in your body and it's stuck in earth and it's stuck on the general grid, versus if you give it to the earth, they can transmute it. So yeah, so it's a really kind tree, and it loves doing this healing. Um, I'll show you. So I didn't break anything off of the tree, but how I did my healing was I took a piece of the bark and that was on the ground, and then I also took a branch, because I wanted one of the healings to be more like of a grounding, really have that grounding energy of like, let's bring all this in. I'll show you. Yeah, so this is the bark. I found it on the ground. So I channeled, so I made two healings based on this tree. The first one is the bark healing, and that one's like they're both 9-minute recordings, but this one's just a light language recording, and with like a little bit of a channel message from the tree, and it's very like maternal, and it kind of holds you, and you're like, slowly. Um, yeah, and then the second healing that I did from the tree is from this branch. And it smells, you can't smell it, but it smells amazing. And basically, yeah, because I wanted something like from the leaves and like more the air spirit of the tree. And what came out for this was a song. um, yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, and I don't know what the meaning of the song is exactly, but I'll leave it to you to feel into that. And with the song, I also included a bit of a grounding meditation at the beginning so you can connect to Gaia. You'll be in your heart, you'll be protected, and you can really connect to the tree healing. Yeah, so that's gonna be, you can purchase that as a dual recording. It's not gonna be too expensive. But yeah, I'm really excited to share. This will be the first one of a whole series. Um, yeah, I'm very excited about this. Okay. Yeah, and if you do purchase it, let me know what you experienced from the healing. I'm very curious to see how it'll be received. Yeah, it's the first of many. So anyway, hope you enjoy, and have a good day.